Welcome to the KMG Fiduciary Partners Podcast. Here, we'll cover important topics on financial planning and asset management to help keep you informed and inspired for long-term success on your financial journey. Let's join the KMG team now for today's topic. Welcome to the KMG Fiduciary Partners Podcast. My name is Cameron Kaiser, and I'm a wealth advisor here at KMG. I'm here with Brady Grimm, who's also a wealth advisor here at KMG.
Morning.
Morning. So, being a financial advisor and working on financial plans, we obviously see all demographics, all age groups. Basically, if you do a financial plan right, you do it early on until your last day on earth, right? So with that, comes aging. And I kind of want you to kind of touch on elder care and what that process looks like, and kind of making sure that the next generation knows what to do when dad or mom starts lose their memory or can no longer live independently.
Yeah, it's a great question, Cam. It's one that comes up almost daily in our practice. And I think if you ask any advisor who's been through the planning process after their client has already diminished mental capacity, for example, Alzheimer's, dementia, it's a very tough process to go through with the family after your client has already progressed in having problems with these things. So, one of the things that's very important is to prepare the family for that conversation and to make sure that you're having the conversation well in advance of when mom or dad might be having mental decline or cognitive decline.
So if you're too far along, you can't really have a sound conversation about it if you're if you're mentally given out.
In addition, the administrative work of setting up wills, trusts, healthcare power of attorneys, all of these things take a lot of paperwork. Mm-hmm. And I know when my father-in-law was having Alzheimer's, to get him to do paperwork was an all-day event.
Sure.
And so getting well ahead of these discussions and all the administrative work that's involved, having a good team of attorneys and so forth on your client's side, working together with the other advisors on their team to make sure that everybody's on the same page, that you're getting ahead of that day when it does become more difficult to take care of all this.
And at that time, you'll have enough things to worry about. Last thing you want to be doing is doing paperwork or trying to figure out this complex plan of what to do then and what to do when you pass or down the road. So doing it when times are a little easier and you can actually think straight, I think is a big value in someone's entire financial plan.
Absolutely. When parents age and struggle with mental cognitive abilities, they get very upset at any sort of that's out of their daily program or their routine or schedule. And meetings with attorneys and advisors and stacks of paperwork is not a calming event for them. So we really, for their sake, want to make sure that we have all of this done well in advance of the day where it causes them more anguish than it does peace of mind.
Absolutely. And that's kind of the whole idea with financial plans, is prepare now to make your life easier down the road, right? It comes with this topic, also comes with just investing in general. If you start early on, you'll be better off long term. If you have the difficult conversations now and do the heavy lifting now, there's less to worry about down the road.
Yeah, have those conversations when you can have them in a more lighthearted setting.
Absolutely.
And because we all know it's coming. And so it's something that we need to have, and it's better to have it while everybody can be involved and keep it a little more light.
Yeah, well put. So if you have any questions on this, or kind of want to sit down and start that process, or have any questions about the financial planning process in general, please don't hesitate to reach out. An advisor at KMG would be more than happy to work with you. Thanks for joining us for this edition of the KMG Fiduciary Partners Podcast. We invite you to catch the next episode in our series for real-world advice from the KMG team. Follow us on LinkedIn at KMG Fiduciary Partners, where we'll keep the conversation going.